On Sunday, November 10th, Yellowstone's eagerly awaited Season 5B premiere debuted on television, bringing with it a ton of drama that not even Kevin Costner could have predicted. As you may remember, earlier this year, Kevin, John Dutton, declared that he will not be making an appearance in Yellowstone Season 5B. However, considering how frequently the patriarch was portrayed prominently in commercial videos, fans were dubious about this. But when Sunday night finally arrived, it took only 5 minutes to dampen everyone's celebration of Dutton. Beware of spoilers. In a startling turn of events, John committed suicide inside the governor's mansion. At least that's how the hitman Sarah Atwood, the lawyer for Market Equities, made it appear. It would be an understatement to say that the blood-splattered scene was shocking. In a Horizon Part 2 interview, Kevin acknowledged, "I want to be completely honest. I didn't know it was airing last night. That is a moment to swear to God. I promise God. I'm thinking, gee, I'm not in that one. I'm not in this season, as I keep seeing advertisements featuring my face, but I was unaware that yesterday was the day." Kevin responded, "No, that's their business," when asked if he was aware that he would be written off by suicide. "I gave it 5 seasons, and I had no idea that I would keep doing it that long. A few times, I even discussed potential endings for myself. However, self-harm was never one of those envisioned outcomes." However, Kevin took care to avoid criticizing Taylor Sheridan or the show's direction. He remarked, "They're intelligent individuals. They'll figure out whatever they're doing." Kevin's amazement at the abrupt conclusion of John Dutton's storyline is not unique. Fans are swarming Yellowstone pages on social media to voice their disapproval of the plot twist. The main cause? This finale is particularly painful because everyone who has followed John's character development over the previous 5 seasons knows that he would never commit suicide. This was the best they could have done out of all the ways they could have written him off the show? In my opinion, the supporters were entitled to better. I'm a huge fan of Kevin Costner, so I started watching the show. One fan commented, "I knew he wasn't going to be on this season, but it's still very disappointing the way they wrote him off." Another person remarked, "John Dutton and the plot deserved better." Another fan remarked, "No one in the state of Montana will believe he killed himself. I'll never want to watch anything else by Taylor again." Meanwhile, some viewers are unable to refrain from criticizing Kevin and the showrunner. One reader said, "It's so sad that Costner and Sheridan couldn't just be grown-ups and work it out for the show." Following the debut, there were just as many fans who couldn't help but cheer for Kelly Riley, Beth Dutton, as there were unhappy ones. Beth at the conclusion, "That cry of a savage. I was crying." One fan wrote, "As a girl, whose dad is everything to her, I felt that in my soul." One admirer yelled, "Give Kelly Riley the Emmy already." The performance was outstanding. Another fan wrote, "Beth destroyed me. Whether you like it or not, Yellowstone's return has brought us to this point. People are so mad about this, and this was the absolute best storyline for an insane revenge-filled plot," one fan put it best. But here's the real deal. Luke Grimes, Case Dutton, claims that this was always the intention, not necessarily the death, but the life that followed John Dutton. It is difficult to envision the show without him, but that was always the direction it was going in. Can these kids do it without him? In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter on the red carpet, Luke disclosed, "We all knew it would arrive, but we were unsure of how or when, and it was obviously not what we had anticipated. However, it did intensify the performance to an unprecedented level, and now everything begins to fall apart." Loyal Yellowstone fans, however, are eager to see what comes next. One fan wrote on Instagram, "I'm excited to watch Beth and Case take them all down, especially Jamie." Someone said, "Devastating, but ready for Case, Beth, and Rip to go insane and turn into the jerks they are."